Previously.
To control the other rings, he needs the one. And that ring was lost long, long ago.
You know, we've said it before. Father Time has no idea where Tom Brady lives. None.
And it is the magic number 6. Michael Jordan, the greatest athlete in history of American team sports, has 6 championships.
Touchdown, Patriots, as they tie Super Bowl 52.
Boy, if the Eagles can come up with their one turnover of the game right here.
Michael Jordan, the number 6, is a big deal.
If he gets his hands on all 6 stones.
Brady is sitting on 5.
Brady fumbles the football and the Eagles have it. Brady fumbles and Borden has the ball.
The enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth was defeated.
He can never regain his full strength.
But they were all of them deceived. For another ring was made.
I'm Tom Brady, and I lost the Super Bowl at Nick Foles.
CC, how much do you think the outcome of this Super Bowl will impact Tom Brady's legacy?
Tom Brady lost the fumble that changed the game. That was the reason why the Eagles won.
There is a prison in a more ancient part of the world, a pit where men are thrown to suffer.
Yes, the answer is the cliff has arrived. And I do not believe Brady will be a great quarterback this year.
But sometimes a man rises from the darkness. Sometimes the pit sends something back.
Let's not stand on ceremony here.
You'd admit defeat if he has a great week 1?
I would say by the letter of the law, yep, I would have to give that up.
And Gronkowski has it. Was he across the pylon? Yes, he was.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
When it ends, then I will say, oh, it's over. And that will probably be when Tom Brady decides to stop punishing all of us.
Your punishment must be masterpiece.
It is Dorsey.
There are other people against Brady, the cliff people.
The what people?
There's 4 letters. The cliff.
I've heard people say he's going to fall off a cliff 5 years ago. Okay, in 2 more years he's going to fall off a cliff. Stop looking at the birth certificate all the time.
He's the oldest to do pretty much everything that he's done this year.
17 years ago, we were the largest underdogs in the history of the Super Bowl. We're taking on the exact same franchise.
Man, that first Super Bowl against the Rams, the greatest show. You talking about a mismatch. When Tom told Robert Kraft as a 6th rounder, this is going to be your best draft pick ever, Tom Brady helped create the Patriot way. It was inside of him.
If we go back to that first Super Bowl.
And now with no timeouts, I think that
You need people like me so you can point your fingers. I say that's the bad guy.
Remember how John Madden was saying, go to overtime, play for overtime.
you have to play for overtime now. I don't think you want to force anything here. You don't want to do anything stupid. You have no timeouts and you're backed up.
I am not in danger. I am the danger.
Well, Brady and Belichick thought differently.
He has been very, very impressive with his calmness.
I am the one who knocks.
His 4-2-40 has been his brain and his drive.
You all know exactly who I am.
Here's Brady again.
And it's Troy Brown, and he gets out of bounds, and they might be in Vinatieri's reign.
That team, they won 11 games that year when they were 0-2 and 5-11 the year before. Then they won the Super Bowl.
Now, say my name.
Thanos.
Vader.
Sauron.
Bane. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
I thought age was going to catch up to Tom Brady.
You know, Father Time catches up to you.
But if we want to sit here and pretend that this is the same guy we saw last year, it's simply untrue. Brady calls out. Tom Brady, by the middle of next year, it's going to be the remains of Tom Brady.
There's deep-rooted anger in you, Max, and I see it. I see it.
And they got manhandled just on both sides of the ball throughout the game.
You saw Tom Brady didn't have targets to throw the football to because guys just weren't getting open.
And there's issues on offense, too. Wide receivers are not getting open for Tom Brady.
Brady, deep downfield into double coverage. And it's intercepted. Intended for Dorsett. That's Darius.
Tom Brady, 133 passing yards in a vacuum. Okay, maybe it's a one-off. But then you add it to the fact that maybe Bill Belichick has been worried about him getting on in years.
Are the Patriots in trouble?
They're absolutely in trouble.
Patriots fans, be worried. This thing is starting to fall apart.
If the Pats lose this weekend, it is officially panic time.
They've lost 2 in a row. This team hasn't lost 3 in a row since 2002.
New England Patriots aren't good. Not a shock. I said before the season.
This is about Independence Day for NFL America.
But it's the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the next.
The reign of terror will finally be over.
This is not the same Patriot team.
It is not the typical slow start.
They're older, they're slower.
It is uncharted waters.
Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Wait!
Let's be the first to do it back to back to back. The greed is good strategy, I think, is working for all of them.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
And 68 seconds on the clock to get Adam Vinatieri.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with.
Brady does not stop. He's robotic. Him and Bill Belichick, what they do.
Time.
It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop until you are dead.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That when you come to play, you better be ready to come play against the Tom Brady that you all know and hate.
Did we just lose?
Not all know and love, that you all know and hate.
To wield not one, but 2 Infinity Stones.
You're going to have to come play, and you're going to have to beat me. I'm the same Tom Brady that you think I am.
So here he comes, a 5-time Super Bowl champion, a 4-time Super Bowl MVP, a 3-time league MVP, and a 13-time Pro Bowler. And by the way, for good measure, back in 2009, he was Comeback Player of the Year. There's not one thing this guy has not won in his life.
The Patriots have now agreed to terms with the Browns to trade for Josh Gordon.
The universe lies within your grasp.
Brady now over 300 yards for the game, 83rd time in his career. Looking for all of it. Caught by Gordon. Touchdown, Patriots. Career touchdown pass number 500, and he's now found 71 different players for touchdowns in his career. That is an all-time NFL record.
And that's all-time pass coverage, too.
Because if you didn't know before, you know now. You know now about Mahomes and the Chiefs. Because at this point, nobody wants any part of these guys.
It was a third down. It was a big play in the game.
Batman's left-handed! How did he pull that off?
Because I'm Batman.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
I think the Patriots are also like the Empire.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
It's Tom Brady and Bill Belichick and the Death Star they pilot around the NFL. This team has survived the next best thing in the AFC several times.
Delayed blitz by New England. Mahomes, corner pattern right. He wants Tyreek Hill.
Most impressive.
Touchdown! Kansas City!
The Force is strong. It could destroy us.
He's Palpatine.
He's just the boy.
And Brady is Vader.
3rd and goal.
It just doesn't matter. None of it ever matters. It's just win after win.
Brady.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Well, you see Brady get a lot of touchdowns on runs.
Mahomes will start initially under center. Play action fake, outside rush. Mahomes stepping up.
I will never join you! 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City and New England for the 2nd straight year sees the cheetah go for 75.
There is no escape. You're beaten. It is useless to resist. Don't make me destroy you.
1st and 10 from the 48 of KC, dropping back. Separation, makes me up with the shoulder catch. And he's tackled by Parker inside the 10.
and the Patriots prevail.
I am your father.
As the great John Sterling once said, raise your glass. Man, do I need one.
Tom Brady in this Tom versus Tom thing, he's given up his life for football. And that's why he's beating Father Time right now, to my shock and surprise.
Play action, fires.
03-04 Super Bowl champ.
Second year in a row, and for the third time in the last 4 years, the Patriots celebrate winning the Lombardi Trophy.
Does he think his legacy is not cemented?
I think he looks at himself as a sixth-round draft choice, and he's always looked at himself as that. That's why he prepares. That's why he never takes anything for granted.
Right back up to the line after a gain of 6 and second down and 4.
They have survived the fads of offensive and defensive changes.
I agree.
This may be the fastest I've ever seen this Patriot offense. They're not even lined up. This is amazing. They're dropping mouthpieces. I have no idea. They've never seen a pace like this, and really neither have we.
They've survived the doubts about Tom Brady's age.
2 minutes into the drive, they've already run 7 plays.
They've survived year in and year out of us trying to write them off.
It's a warp speed drive. Man, you run 10 plays in 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hyper warp speed is what they got.
Absolutely.
But Tom Brady is, he's like Jason. You can't stop him. He's so good, so incredible.
And when Tom terrific get the ball, when Captain America did it, he's going for the kill, buddy.
Third and long for New England. Deep drop, Brady. For Gronkowski, he's got it! Touchdown, Patriots!
I'm not buying it. Just like everybody thought the Red Sox were going to roll with Big Papi at age 39.
I don't think they're dynamic enough. I just don't think they have perimeter skill.
Because I feel like every year we talk in the offseason about, man, how are they going to do it? I mean, they didn't get this guy. They don't have that guy. This guy's hurt. This guy's missing.
Pass is caught first of the game by Josh Gordon. And the big body.
What's also true is there were reasons to believe this year that this was the year the Pats didn't get a bump.
Throws another big one. Gordon for the touchdown.
Is Josh Gordon facing once again indefinite suspension for violating the terms of his reinstatement under the substance abuse policy?
From a football perspective, this is pretty difficult for this football team. He's been an important player. Like I said, he's carved out a massive role in this team.
Critical mass now at 11-15 left in this football game.
Seattle, did you forget about Seattle in the Super Bowl?
That defense wanted to put TB12's pelt right on the wall.
Brady's going to step up. Edelman.
Everybody was talking about how great Seattle's defense is. What did Brady do? He did the same thing.
The bigger the game, the better he is.
And Brady, 2 scores in the 4th quarter.
Amendola for the touchdown.
Were you surprised that the Patriots came back against this defense?
No, because Brady. I always tell my friends, never pick against Brady.
Down 3 as we near the 2:15 mark of the 4th. The Patriots with a 2nd and goal to go. The ball inside the left.
They've been down by double digits. They've been down 10 points, and they've won each of those 4 times.
Touchdown, Patriots! They're back in the lead.
We've seen Tom Brady do
so many times,
including the Super Bowl.
As the legend of Brady grows.
Things seem dire. What do you do in life? You go right to people that you can depend on.
The time has come for us to act.
Please, Malcolm, go! They benched 25. They benched him. 21 in.
You are about to die at the hands of the children of Thanos.
Down to half a minute. Intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Malcolm Butler.
The greatest quarterback ever is Mr. Brady.
Period.
Period.
There are 2 more stones on Earth.
Well, 38th all-time postseason game. It's staggering.
It's at the age of 41. The fact that he's still doing it at this level, at this age, he was the MVP of the league last year at age 40. To me, that ends any discussion.
Let the games begin.
to fall off a cliff.
And again, it's Edelman.
Tom Brady is going to be a bum in short order.
Throwing the ball so fast, Tom.
That will happen. Brady will go from being elite
For the touchdown.
to can no longer play effectively in the NFL. It's going to happen in an eye blink.
And here we go. Kansas City, here we come. And here comes the Patriots, Kansas City. This is gonna be fun. Kansas City's the best team. I really believe it. They're the best team in the AFC.
Yeah, we played them earlier this year. I know, everyone thinks we suck and, can't win any games. So we'll see. It'll be fun.
The biggest lead was 25 points at 28-3 with under 2.5 left.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Brady. End zone touchdown. Amendola. They go 91 yards here. They'll have a chance to tie. Edelman comes down with a football. They're saying it's a catch.
What he did today for that Gronk was simply incredible.
Touchdown, James White.
That performance today catapulted him up to being the best that ever did it.
This is a tie game. Don't ever count Tom Brady out.
It is heads. New England on the top.
The record for most fourth quarter double-digit comebacks.
My name is Wolverine.
Was the Dallas Cowboys with 2. The Pats have 3 in the last 4 seasons.
He's going for the kill, buddy.
Best ever? Best ever in my book.
He's not going for the field goal with Gaskowski. He's going to the fun zone. No in between.
Absolutely disgustingly sick.
The best there is at what I do, but what I do isn't very nice.
They have completed the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history, led by the greatest quarterback.
It becomes tiring at a certain point, but somebody need to do something about it.
5 titles since 2002.
1 to go.
But I don't think you can overreact to this one game. I still don't think the Patriots are very good.
A new power is rising. Its victory is at hand.
I think it's going to be totally wild atmosphere. And I think the Chiefs are going to come out, and I think they are going to handle the Patriots.
You see Tom, he drops back. He doesn't have much open downfield. He's about to run. He sees that crease. He's about to run. Nope. No, I'm not. He pulls back up. He has 2 hands on the ball still. Finds he's running back on a back shoulder throw versus tight coverage for a huge 3rd down conversion.
With 33 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Yes, the answer is the cliff has arrived.
And he makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown!
I can feel your anger.
Chiefs down by 2 touchdowns.
I do not believe Brady will be a great quarterback this year.
Youngest quarterback in postseason history. Tom Brady in his 13th AFC Championship game.
It's just over the hands of Van Noy. Sinks it for the end zone. Caught by Kelsey on a slant. Touchdown, Kansas City. You can have a great plan. Guess what? That quarterback's someone, there's magic, and they can just make stuff happen.
They're going to run a screen near side. Damian Williams set up 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City taking the lead.
A 23-yard touchdown. The Chiefs have their first lead of the night in this AFC Championship game.
Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes in this half.
They're calm, they're cool, and they're going to find a way to overcome it and get the lead back.
They're going to put this ball, they'll run it, but they're going to put this ball in Tom Brady's hands, and he's going to start to get shotgun and drop back and pass.
Comes to right. Brady takes the snap.
step, gives to Michelle, runs it right, first down and more, untouched, into the end zone. Touchdown Patriots as they regain the lead.
First down, goal to go at the 2-yard line. Kansas City handoff. Damian Williams into the end zone. Blast in there, touchdown. Kansas City.
But nobody could come back from this. No one can score with 2 minutes to go. There's never been a player who could.
You don't know anyone in the building who's capable of that, huh?
Oh my gosh. This is exactly how it's supposed to come down.
Tom Brady has 56 career comebacks.
Minute and 57 to decide it. Complete. Edelman, what a catch.
Watch Tom. He kind of signals, hey. Don't snap it. Look back at me. I want to go to the alert. I want to go to the second play.
They're competing from the shoulders up, and a lot of these guys just don't have the football acumen to compete.
2:03 left, down 4. It's 20 degrees outside, and our quarterback's 41 years old.
Oh my gosh, Tim. Here it is. Tom Brady's got the ball at the 35 to go to the Super Bowl.
Did you say here we go?
Tom Brady just puts the superhero cape on. It's just unbelievable that he's still able to do this.
Yes. Caught by the Patriots inside the 5 by Gronkowski.
With 4 yards away from New England taking back the lead.
It's literally 10 degrees with about a 3-degree wind chill out there. You can't hear anything. Everything is silent.
Burkhead bolts ahead and scores the touchdown.
You're too old.
Rutgers kick. It is good all the way.
Wipe them out. All of them.
You ready to go a little longer?
Why not?
Heads.
You should have gone for the head.
It is heads. You want the ball. 11-4 in overtime in his career.
Money time. Money time is for what? Money players.
Shotgun snap on 3rd and 10 for Brady. In the pocket. Throws down a little Edelman open in midfield. Makes the catch.
You could watch me torture an entire city. And then, when it is done,
It's a 15-yard dagger on 3rd and 10 again.
3rd and 10, 20 to Edelman. 3rd and 10, 15 to Edelman. 3rd and 10, 15 to Gronkowski.
and then when you truly understood the depth of their failure, then you have my permission to die.
Touchdown, Patriots! And they're bound for Super Bowl 53!
We're going back, baby, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. America's worst nightmare is back. We're going to our 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. Pack your bags, start our buses.
Brady walked into the facility and said, and I quote, "I am the baddest mother on the planet."
Which one is it? It's the one that says bad motherfucker.
In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring, he poured his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
And Brady was being stifled back there. And then, late in the game, and I know you'll say, sure, because that's what happens.
The power of the ring could not be undone.
Brady 9 Super Bowls appearances, has a chance to win 6 titles.
What did he do? 9 minutes left. He led a game-winning drive, as he always does, as he always has done. Better than any other quarterback in the history of the game.
Brady stands and lobs a throw to Gronkowski.
When it was nut-crunching time, he goes and hits 4 for 4.
I will show you where I have made my home.
Giselle and the family.
Then I will break you.
Brady chant start here.
These damn times you got to see the movie before you know the ending.
Makes the catch at the 45, turns left, and then he slides past
But
the 40-yard
I don't believe there's
line.
been a quarterback that can call upon his greatness time after time when they need it the most. And when they needed it the most, when he needs to be absolutely great, he can do it.
He's going to cut it. I'm telling you, he's going to cut one loose right down the seam.
4 for 4, 67 yards.
It makes the catch over 2 defenders, tumbling to the 2.
It just sounds happy. I just told you they're going to bleed him. He's going to dink, he's going to dunk you, he's going to set
Guys,
you up.
this is something that we're probably never going to see again in our lifetime.
It's a 29-yard strike.
You should have learned. I should have learned. We all should have learned.
Running it for the touchdown.
But it's 4th quarter and it's money time for the greatest guy to ever suit it up. Give him the ball when the game's on the line. Tie game, cool as a cucumber.
There it is. The dynasty continues.
It was his 13th game-winning drive in the playoffs. No other quarterback has more than 6.
Sixth Super Bowl title. In the early 2000s, they won 3 of 4. Now they have won 3 of the last 5. Yes, it's still a dynasty.
6-time world champion. And there ain't nothing you can do about it.
But there is one constant throughout this whole 18 years. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady.
But that Tom Brady is in a class by himself.
Nobody brings it home like Joe.
Nobody.